Oh, man, this is the game, man. I killed one to my 160th gameplay of the Pokemon Trading Card Game Online for the PC. I'm going to feature you another new deck that has some cards from the newest set, Chill and Rain. It's my Tornadus VMAX deck, so I'm going to show how the deck works. We'll get to a game with it, hopefully you get it with the deck. So, main attack is Tornadus VMAX. For the Tornadus VMAX, remember, I did play, when I first started playing the game, I did play Tornadus EX, the Plasma one, because I had Windfall. And also the Plasma tag that does 120 for each Plasma energy attached to it. We had the squad, I did 180 actually. Which I think called Hurricane Tail. Did 180 at the squad of Plasma energy used to attack, did nothing. So we got a lot of memories with this card. So Tornadus VMAX has 320 HP, it's a single strike Dynamax Pokemon colorless type. Double colors, blast away for 60 damage. Max Wind Spirit for 4 double colors, 2 double colors. He's got 120 damage. It's the same in play. This side has 120 more damage in the squad that's stamped. So you can do the 320 if you have all single strike energies or powerful colors energies attached to it. Which does one shot most VMAXs and Vs. You do a shot, 2-shot Rapid Strike, Shifo, and Eternus VMAX. But if you attach all 4 Rapid Strike energies plus the powerful colors, then you will one-shot it for 5 energies. And then, yep, that's the main attack of the deck. We're powered with Houndoom from this battle style. So it's got 130 HP. It's a dark type single strike stage 1 Pokemon. Really called Single Strike War. Once through you may search for your deck for a single strike energy card attached to one of your single strike Pokemon. Then shuffle your deck. If you attach energy to a Pokemon in this way, put the damage count on that Pokemon. So this is how you accelerate out Tornadus to get a Tornadus VMAX using Max Speed of possibly turn 2, hopefully. Not turn 1. And then don't display for a darker color, does 50 damage, but not really useful. I guess it's like for the Decidueye counter, or you could just 2-shot things as well. Alright, so let me go over the rest of the deck. So this is a Tornadus V, it's got 210 HP, it's a colorless type single strike basic Pokemon. Blow through for 20 damage. For color energy, stays in the plate, it's like Swarm damage, so it does 40. 60 of the single strike, all the powerful color energy. Does one-shot some basic Pokemon, like 60 HP Pokemon. And then for 4 colors energy, blast they have as 180, you just got energy for the Pokemon. So you does 240. It does 1-shot Vs, but it does 2-shot VMAXs just in case. So this is going to get the Tornadus VMAX out there. Play through your Houndoom. They play 2 Survivor, this is a new school card from Chill and Rain. Pay 110 HP, the single strike basic dark type Pokemon. Strong tip for 2 dark and the colors, it does 90 damage. If you play a single strike supporter card from your hand during this turn, inside does 90 more damage. So this is good for the Decidueye count because you have 3 single strike energy there. You do 1 shot of the Decidueye, has 1 does for 150 damage. And it's a good way to counter the Decidueye because there's going to do play against that because we don't have any more counters besides. So why don't we even Houndoom too? Alright, so let's go to the rest of the deck. 1 Eldegoss V, it's got 180 HP. Grass type basic, ability called Happy Match. When you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench during your turn, you may put a supporter card from this card onto your hand. So if you don't have a draw supporter in your next turn, you quick ball it out. Get a supporter from this card, do the research again. Or if you need to get a last boss to get boss's order to get the last blackout, you can get it with this Eldegoss. And the 4 for double colors does 50 damage. You may shovel this Pokemon or attach cards into the deck. So good card, good attack though. You can scoop it out to get it. Instead of it's damaged and it's about to get knocked out, you can just attack with it, then put it back to the deck, and then you can use the ability once again and get it out of the deck. We play 1 Mew, it's got 60 HP, it's a side type basic Pokemon. Ability called Bench Barrier. Fight all damage done to your bench Pokemon by your opponent's attacks. So starts Rapid Strike with G-Max Rapid Flow, and again with GX Venom Shot. Pikachu Second One Tag Team GX Tag Bolt. Also, Sarah always Quast Fist, secondary effect below 160. So it stops that, to put that on a bench that way. And the side power for colors energy, just put the other colors in Pokemon energy light. So it's a good way to fix numbers too. Now let's go to the trainers and the items and supporters. One ordinary one is show with 2 Pokemon and 2 basic energy cards to the both to get back our resources. 2 good Pokemon go to 2.0, look at the top 7 cards of the deck, find a supporter, put it to head, so get away to the supporter, just in case. Just because we want a supporter out, this is our best way to get a supporter, hopefully, so just because we don't get a supporter. Then we play 2 Pokemon communication, you get a Pokemon we don't need, get a one we do need to sell for shuttle board, we put 1 back to the deck, get 1 from the deck to sell the board. We play 4 quick ball, let's go a card from my hand, get a basic Pokemon out, get a Tornadus, Houndour, Eldegoss, Mew, and Survivor. 2 stadium there because we have to find out stadiums. Flip 2 coins for each stadium, head you search your deck for a stadium card reveal and put it to your hand. Then show your deck so we get a Moltres Archidolges in play, so Tornadus VMAX can do his max withstand for maximum damage for 240 minimum. We play 4 switch your active when you bench, just in case we get stuck, we can use this to get out. We can switch to something else that's we keep attacking again. Then play 2 Earth Battalion to get a single strike energies back, you put shovel up to 2 single strike energy cards from the scope out to your deck. Get back. Then play 4 Muscle Archidolges, attacks of not Ultra Beast Pokemon that have any basic fighting energy attached to them. Both towards your opponents, do 10 more damage to the opponent's active Pokemon before applying weakness and resistance. If the attack player has more poison cards remaining in the opponent, it does attack those 40 more damage instead. So If I have so much of those could do maximum 310 or 330, which is just one shot. Mostly maxes, and there's just one set of alternatives. More of the enterprises, and we have 3 single strike energy and the fighting energy basic. We do 240 damage with just one shot alternatives. We let all the maxes on the board, so it's great to fix numbers that way. The support of the 2 bird keepers should want to active one bench, draw 3. Because we are stuck, we can't play our switches. We can use this card and get us some draw cards out of it too. To get unstuck and keep attacking again. 2 good bosses orders, 220 opponents active, get that key knockout if we need to, or if we need to set up. Put us on this high retreat and then hopefully get stuck in that way so you can set up quickly. They play 2 other hospitality, play this card only if you have 4 or fewer cards in the hand. You draw a card for each of your opponent's one play. Maximum you draw up to 6 cards, but if you have alternatives and they play against alternatives, they have a full bench. For free, they can draw up to 9 cards, so we can accelerate their deck that way. They play 2 Barney. Each player shuffles their hand to the person's deck. We draw 5, they just roll, so they have a big hand. We can limit the resources, or we can search something. Like Crabbermat's Beak Cash or something. We can just money the hand and reset their hand out by getting the cards again. They play 4 versus research, draws this card and draw 7, best draw out of the game. They play 4 single strike energy in order to be attached to a single strike Pokemon. If it's on anything on any other than a single strike, you can discard it. It has to be discarded. It provides 1 fighting and 1 dog type, or 1 energy type, and then the single strike Pokemon attacks do 20 more damage for each energy each energy attacks to Pokemon. So you're gonna do up to like I said, 340 damage if you have all 4 single strike energy on 320 damage with just 1 shot, mostly maxes and Saturnus and Rapid Striker Sheet for single strike max. There is 4 powerful colorless energy. As well as far as Pokemon 5 colorless energy. The attacks of the colorless energy, this Pokemon colorless as far as attack does 20 more damage, so you can pick numbers that increase damage for 20 SP maxes as well. And they play 2 basic 2 fighting energies to battle deck for the Masters Dojo. So let's get to switching, guys. Let's get to a game. Like I said, Tornadus VMAX has got a special place in my heart. When I started playing, I played Tornadus Plasma, the Plasma Tornadus EX from, I think it was from Plasma Fast, or maybe Plasma Freeze. And it was very good there. I played it with Porygon Z because you can move the Plasma Energy all you want, you can use it to heal. Play against James 9153 to 9163. You got a Volcanic deck box there, so we see Arceus coin. Maybe we get Arceus there, Palkization. We'll see. We're going to go first to try to set up our board. Okay, so we got a Tornadus. I'd like to get a Houndour down, if possible. So we'll start with Tornadus. See what opponent does. Wait for opponent set up here. Okay, so on base opponent. Okay, so we draw out of here. We draw a quick ball. Okay, quick ball's nice. We're gonna Houndour to play with that. So let's quick ball discarding the. Actually, I'm gonna play a save now. See if I can get some to discard. So let's see the dead GX from the active. So I'm just gonna search for 1 save. I want to keep my stadiums in play. I'm gonna quick ball discard in the stadium. We're gonna Houndour into play, and then we're gonna pass our turn here. Holy George like a Houndour, or even a Tornadus VMAX. I'll take 2, and then we're gonna pass our turn. So we get go for Blast to win. Max. This is called Blast to win. Okay, this is the Danny Hobby choose to retreat. Let's see if this against Arceus. They got Palkization. So okay, Chaotic Spell is going to help us. So, and you're going to see her straight out research. This is August Day Palkization. So it's got 2 watermelon energy and a water energy. Okay. Palkization coming down. 80 August Day Palkization GX coming down. Metal Sorceress coming down. Palkization. Switch into the August Day Palkization, and this is just work off on a trap. So we can hit this thing too. It gets the energy. We need to evolve the Tornadus VMAX this turn. So we do a single strike energy, which is nice. I guess discard the. I'm going to discard the. Stadium out, and then we're going to go for a research here. Let's get a Tornadus VMAX into play, hopefully. And we do, which is nice. And we got a Houndour as well, which is very nice. So we're about to drop the Tornadus out, evolve to Houndour, and we're going to use a single strike wall ability. We're going to hit this Tornadus for this, I think we're going to do 120 damage, not bad. So we have 2 single strike energy, we have the colorless energy too, so we're going to hit this for 120. And so maybe Auto Creations will not have before you can accelerate energy. So there's shit coming down. See another Metal Sauce. He's not going to attack with Tornadus this turn, because I wouldn't be surprised if he does. With the Zation here. We can knock out, we have to find a stadium to knock out with Tornadus here. When we don't get the same, we can go touch power protect Hound to Houndoom, to air balloon to the dead and air balloon to the ADP quick ball. Scarlet Donization again at the dead now. He's probably looking for like an energy switch, water energy, I think. But let's see what happens. He scores a great power energy switch and water. He's looking for the water energy and a metal energy. So the energy spell. Because I guess that gets to the water energy. Does he find the energy switch? So he touches the water energy. Quick ball. I probably going to search for a Crobat to score the energy spinner. Probably got a Crobat. Okay, he gets nothing for it. So switch the dead end pass. Okay. A Crobat for 5. Let's see. Let's see if he finds the energy switch. And he does. But the good news is we're gonna knock it before he accelerates. He got a stadium in place, so that's gonna help us out with our max wind spirit here. Escape rope. What do I want to promote here? I'll promote the alternators. I'm not sure actually if I can find a bird keep. If I can find a bird keep, it'll be great. With this Pokédex. Let's see what we draw. We're drawing to Marnie, which we're not going to use. Let's see Pokemon gimmick here. We got the bird keeper perfect. So we'll be taking a knockout on this tornado, on this knockout Pokédex. So we're going to Houndoom, which is nice. We're going to go attach the powerful colors here to the active. We're going to get the tornado speed ready. So we're going to attach to the bench back there, and then we're going to go for the max wind spirit for knockout the score and the chaos as well. Take 3 prizes, nice. So only Vitality, which is nice. We can shuffle any single strike engines back. We got a switch, that's another nice card. And another Houndoom, which is great. So we can just get another double Houndoom out set up next turn. Let's see what he's going to promote here. So we promote the Energy X, okay. See what it does here. Does not like I just boss authorization, knock that out. It's attack authorization. Go for resource. So it's not boss, so you can't knock us out this turn, which is good. I have a state in my hand too, so we'll be able to take a knockout on the tornadoes next on the authorization next turn. So the Cherish Ball down. Is we gonna see another Dedenne coming down? So we're going to do the plays we did there. So we said he's going to go for nothing here. I moved by 2, so I might just go for a research next turn. He's probably going to attack into me, which is okay. That's fine. Because I'll have another tornado set up next turn anyway. So he's probably going to punch with a change of hit versus 260, most likely. He's down 3 sources, so you can't get another. He can't get another set now. Should play it for 260, okay? So we're just gonna play the stage. We're gonna probably research again. So we'll hound down. We don't need to survive for this match, so we're not gonna drop it down. Here's Marshall's Dojo. Try to fight to the bench tornadoes on the back. We'll single strike to this one here. Single strike well to this one. We'll go for a research. So we got here. No tornadoes. We're not gonna drop relatives. We don't need it. We'll go for max wind spirit. Take out a knockout here. This is the stadium for 320 damage. And we'll take a prize, another prize card. Okay, let's see what we got here. We got a quick ball. And another 20 minutes damage, which is perfect. So I just need to find an energy. If this one gets knocked out for some reason, I just need to find an energy. And we'll take a knockout with max wind spirit. See what happens here. So you cannot set up now. Unless he plays more wild GX. See what happens here. So a quick ball discarding authorization Jack and Jex. Got an authorization coming down. And you just can see. There we go, guys. You see how the deck works right there. You hit a hard with Tornadus VMAX, and then you try to go hit for big damage, try to take quick blackouts that way. I'm gonna end the video right here, guys. Thank you guys for if you guys watching this video. If you guys did like the video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to more videos like this, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss an upload video. Stay tuned for more videos later. Bye for now.